What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. The date is, I don't know what the date is. I was going to say this is episode 34. The date is 9/27, September 27, 2020. We started this show in the beginning of January.
We did.
The middle of January.
Right after PAX.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe was it February?
It was February.
Okay, it was February.
It's February. It's right after PAX.
Regardless.
Yeah. Because we talked about it.
Hello, Nuts for Butts.
I think we might have talked about it. Hey, what's up, Nuts? I think we talked about it before PAX. I think you approached me about it, or maybe it was right after, and then eventually we kicked it off.
Tossed a couple ideas at you.
Yeah,
PAX,
you did.
And then
You did. You would call me. You were like, hey, I got an idea, and yeah, we would talk about it.
This is a weird idea, but it might work. And so it was fun. I'm glad we did it. Anyways, this is Zyba Games. Yogomi, tell the people why it's called Zyba Games. I like to go back to this every couple episodes, just because random people get in here and they're like, "What the freak is Zyba?"
This is a good thing. So we were throwing ideas around for names for the podcast. We came up with a few different ones, and then when I was sitting in my bedroom and I was holding a controller in my hand, and I looked down. And I looked at, and then you can't see this, I have it on screen, but you can kind of see it. And I looked at the XYBA, and I was like, Zyba, huh? But then I thought, XYBA. Then we looked it up. We looked up XYBA, and it was already used or something. So I was like, hey, let's change it to a Z, since it sounds like Z. Anyway, we looked it up. No one had it. Boom. The rest is history. And here we are.
Boom.
Zyba Games. So it is very, very connected to, the name is very connected, even though it may not seem like it, to video gaming and all that stuff. It's just, we just changed it a little.
Boom. It's all good, Nuts for Butts. Do what you gotta do, man. Thanks for checking in. Yeah. So yeah, Zyba Games, ZYBAGAMES. If you guys want, you can check us out on social media. You can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on... I don't want to talk about it. I'm still not on Amazon, but we're on all the other podcast platforms right now. If you're listening to this and you want to listen on Amazon, I'm sorry. But listen, if you just go to this thing called your Alexa and you just say, listen, I'm sorry if you're listening to this loud too, but you say, Alexa, listen to Zyba Games, she'll find it, just so you know. So, because I tried it. I was like, oh. I was like, what? She knew who we were. I was like, see? That's what happens when you do your research and make sure that nobody has a name on something and you're good to go, right?
Yeah.
This week we have, well, listen, because we already killed Monday's news with last week's podcast on Monday.
True.
That's going to help this episode out with having all that, because that was a lot. Like, almost too much. But we're going to talk about some stuff. Xbox released some more numbers with their monthly users. We got a big game coming to Game Pass this week that has to do with what happened Monday.
Oh, that's right.
I'm trying pre-orders.
To one.
I'll tell you in like 5 seconds. Actually, probably be the first thing we talk about. Also, there was pre-orders this week. It feels like a really long week because that happened this week. You realize that, Yogomi? That was Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. That doesn't seem like it was. It seemed like it was like
like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it seems like a while back.
Oh man,
I didn't get anything at all.
Some of the other stuff I'll just throw in. There's some other stuff that was kind of cool news, but most of it's kind of like throw it out. There wasn't a ton of more Xbox news this week, but there was some Xbox news this week. So we'll just kind of go through it and let's talk about it, have a little fun. The big game I was talking about, Doom Eternal, is coming to Xbox Game Pass. I believe it's on the first.
I've been wanting to play that. I've been wanting to play that.
The first. Literally, Xbox Game Pass tweeted and they said, "Raise hell October 1st."
I'm all about that, dude. So when is that? Wednesday.
October 1st. Yeah, dude. That game looked nutty, dude.
It does look super crazy.
I've heard people talking about like playing just like on the easiest difficulty and getting the final level, and it just gets I'm excited to see what this game looks like next gen consoles too, because they do have free updates for this that's right, update to next gen. Obviously, it's even easier for Xbox now because they're like, well, we own it. Yeah, well, we can charge people for something we own. Man, man, I still can't even process that. Like, that is huge, bro. Like every time we talk about it, it's still like, even like coming across my mind, it makes my mind like, what? Xbox owns Doom.
Yeah. Yeah. Doom. I watched trailers. Where did I watch the trailer for this recently? I don't know, but it looked insane. And I'm like, I want to play that. I'm not sure if I'll stream it, though. It looks a little scary. I don't know. It is Halloween. It's October's coming up.
Oh, that's probably why they put October 1st. They're like, October 1st, let's go. Yo, you seen that? There's a shotgun that shoots fire and grapples people at the same time. You seen that? Yeah. Also, there's some like, like we talk about Destiny. Like, remember like the old raids and stuff? They used to have like those crazy platformings.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like, you'd be sitting there forever watching people forever, like trying to do jumping puzzles. You're like, come on, just one of you make it. Yeah, good times. But regardless, it's the jumping puzzle in that game. I've watched it a couple times. It is insane. It is like full sprint. You're trying to plop a portal on something, trying to grab onto a wall. Yeah. What's up, Venom?
Hey, Venom. What's up?
So yeah, October 1st, you can download Doom Eternal as part of your Xbox Game Pass subscription. Well, it's talking about. So it says PC gamers worry not. It also revealed that the game will be coming PC Game Pass in the future as well, with more information becoming very soon. I'm assuming that there's some deal they had to make with somebody to get it on their what's it called, gaming platform like Steam. Was it Steam? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I think, right?
So I'm assuming there's some deal that they had like to leave it on there before they could go put it, like, because they didn't want them to go put it on Epic or something, right? At the same time,
right?
It's just big businesses making big moves. So
yeah. Do you use the Epic gaming thing?
A little bit. So I'm gonna switch over to it a lot more because Rocket League, we're gonna start playing on PC instead, so I can get full frames.
That's right. You got they bought Rocket League, right?
Yeah, and they made the big move on cross progression and stuff, which is, I mean, if I can play on PC, it's better to play on PC. So
yeah, that's fair. I get that.
But
is it harder to play on PC? It seems so, because I play it for.
Well, you just use a keyboard. I mean, not keyboard. You just plug your controller in, so it just works the exact same.
Okay, that's good.
You need to build or buy a PC. Listen, I'm telling you guys, I guess we'll see what happens with this new next gen, right?
DJ is leaving us too. I don't think he's completely getting rid of it. He's not leaving console fully.
Speaking of pre-orders, I pre-ordered 3 Xbox Series. Okay, I got 2 X's and 1 S. Well, like, if you think I'm leaving, I was like, you're wrong, because Yogomi knows I didn't even sleep that night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I got like an hour and a half of sleep that night because I was like nervous. I was like, I don't want to miss it. I was like, what if they happen to like queues at like 6:30? I was like freaking sitting there hitting refresh. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
it's true.
I didn't get
Some
anything.
games are better on PC. It's okay. My dad was trying to steal yours, bro, from me.
Was he?
He's like, come on, dude, just give it to me. I'm like, dude, you don't even play games that much, dude. He's like, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, they're gonna have them available at launch.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna have them somewhere. Regardless, I have somewhere to sell my extra consoles, so it's nice. Yo, so I just found out. Did I tell you this the other night? So I do Twitch drops, right? You watch Rocket League on Twitch, and you get like random things that you get in the game, bro. I got the 2 most expensive things you can get, like, to sell to other people. Like, I got 2 titanium white things. I didn't even know they were that great. I saw them. I was like, oh, these are cool wheels. Titanium white emeralds. That's great.
That's something I don't think I understand, because remember, I have played Rocket League for all of maybe 40 minutes, and I was terrible at it.
If you think you can figure it out in 40 minutes, my goodness,
that's what I was told too.
You're a saint, bro. I don't know how you do that.
That's what I was told. You got to play it for a while. But there's like a whole economy where you can buy and sell or something.
So you have your credits and you can sell stuff. But yeah. So listen, Venom. So you get items. You can get them painted. You can get them certified. You can get them inverted. Like there's all kinds of crazy things, and like so they created like an economy. There's credits in the game, and then you can buy and sell and trade. And so Josh is pretty good at doing the selling and trading stuff. And so I was like, Josh, make me some money. I'll give you a cut. We'll be good. So the titanium white emeralds sell for like 30,000 credits, which is no, I don't think it's that much. Actually, it's like 20,000 credits.
Right.
20,000 credits is like $200.
Do you buy credits like you would like
Yeah.
Fortnite and all that other stuff? Okay.
Yeah. And then on top of that, see, Venom's like, wait, you got titanium white emeralds? And then on top of that, I got titanium white Helios, which is like the boost that you get from watching the thing. I got a regular one and I got a titanium white one of those. That one sells for even more than the emeralds. And so I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter to me that I have those. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? It's not important to me to have those. So I'm like, well, just sell them and let's just make it work. And so, yeah, Josh is selling those. He's already sold one of them. I think he sold one for 21,000. You know, that's what he says. Look, see Venom, he knows. He's like, you could get another freaking Series X with those. I'm like, yeah, dude, like just something I watch. Like every Saturday and Sunday, I pull up the Rocket League Championship Series on Twitch. And like, I get drops every day. Like, and most people don't get drops like ever. So
the drops come from there's Twitch drops too, right? So
yeah. That's what they are. So they're just Twitch drops.
Okay.
Yeah, at the bottom it says drops enabled, and you just sit there and watch. Yeah, so I scored. I didn't even know I scored too. I was like, Josh, how much do these sell for? I got these the other day. He's like, you got what? And then I was like, is that a big deal? He's like, yeah. He's like, let's look at some prices real quick. So, and then I went to a couple streams and I was like, hey, are these any good? I got these. I was like a Jeb stream, and he's like pretty big on Rocket League, so is Faux Daddy. And they're like, wait, you got what? I was like, yeah, I got both of them like in a week. He was like, doesn't even make sense. That's like winning the lottery. So, yeah, I got lucky, I guess. Now, if only I could have took that luck and won me a Series X from Taco Bell the other day. See, that's my next thing.
Now, what's that whole thing again? It's like you buy, what do? You buy
a medium or a large drink at Taco Bell every time you get a code. So listen, if you're going just for yourself, just go there, buy 3 drinks. You get 3 codes you can enter 3 times a day. Now, I don't want to tell you guys a secret, but we don't have like hundreds of people listening to this podcast, so I can tell you guys the secret, okay? Don't enter the code as soon as you get it. Do it later at night. Do it like in the middle of the night, if anything. Freaking set your alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning and plug in those codes. Because what happens is that those codes go, it's a winner every 15 minutes, but it's on the instance. So if you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, say you go in the middle of the day and then you take your codes at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's not very many people that are going to be entering in those 15 minutes, right?
Right.
So, but I didn't get it. So somebody else must have thought to go at 3:15 in the morning, pissed off. I'm like, stupid. Anyways. Venom, if I got another one, listen, also, I'm pretty positive you win the Series X from Taco Bell. You actually get it like 2 weeks early. So, I'm not saying, but I'm saying, yeah, ask them if they're out of cups first. Sorry, I just released a whole lot of information on everybody on a whole lot of things. I'm just excited, okay? I feel like I'm like on camera for the first time in a week. It feels weird. No, I'm just kidding. It's true,
I mean, it is a week. It was a week.
I know. I know.
Literally, Monday, but still, it's pretty much a week.
No, that's true. It wasn't exactly a week. So, yeah, pre-orders were crazy. Yogomi, tell me about your experience of pre-ordering.
Okay, so I woke up early, really early, and it just happened. It just happened to be a day where I had, like, my calendar was clear at work. I didn't have any crazy meetings, but definitely not during the time that I needed to be there for the pre-order. So I was ready. I had a few browsers open. You know how many computers I have in here, right? Yeah. So I started with my laptop. I started with this iMac, tried the Mac Mini, I don't think I tried that the Mac Mini over there, but I tried my MacBook Air. I've tried everything. I tried everything, and no matter what computer I was on, Microsoft kept crashing. GameStop wouldn't load. What else? Amazon just kept saying, what did it say?
It had the puppies, it had the dogs.
Yeah, remember I sent you the shots of
I get it.
screenshots of the dogs.
Yeah, it says you don't have a connection. You're like,
yeah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I couldn't get anything. And then the one I don't want that bundle. I don't want to pay $500 for the whole point is to get the S for $300, you know? So I was just like, I don't want this bundle.
Wasn't it like 6 months of like Ultimate though?
Yeah, but I don't want that. You know, I already have it. I mean, maybe I could give it to someone else, but I'm looking out for me. Can I do that just once? Just look out for me.
Looking out for me.
So, I tried everything I could, and it's not like my connection here. My internet connection is really good here. I've got really fast internet. It wasn't that. There was an issue. Maybe it's just my area. Microsoft just wouldn't load at all.
Jeez.
And I missed out.
Well, listen, you want to hear my story? It sounds, you're like, oh, happy ending. You're like, dude, it was a journey. All right. It was a journey to get those Xbox. You was all you need to worry about, Yogomi. See? Venom got you.
Thanks, Venom. Yeah.
So it was rough, dude. Cause like I'm in there. You saw me. Dude. I have my 3 monitors up, dude. I had those bad boys. I had like half screens cut for different websites. I was ready. I was like, all right, here we go. It's like deep breathing, bro. If we can go on refreshes. So my go-to was Walmart. That was gonna be my first go-to because I was like, Walmart's got to be it's got to be an easy get, right? No. So I go on Walmart. First one I can get stuff in my cart. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude, get in the cart. Go to buy, sold out. I'm like,
So you went out in public to get one?
No. On my PC.
Oh, okay.
So I did that. I went over here. I was jumping around every site. Close. Went to Target. I went to Target. Target wouldn't let me put it in the cart. I don't know what's happening. I was getting pissed off. I was like sitting there trying to get it in the cart. It's like, nope. I'm like, man, it's not gonna work. 5, everybody's in the Discord. 5 says he's got one. Danny's like, I got one. I'm like, 15 minutes in, I'm like, I'm ready to give up. I'm like, this is stupid. I'm not gonna get one. I was like, this is dumb. Yeah. Then Microsoft's website starts getting weird. People are like, keep trying Xbox. Like, keep trying Microsoft. So I'm like, I'm sitting here trying, it fails. Do it again, refresh, fails. Do it again, fails. I get it in the cart finally. Try to check out, fails. Cart, check out, fails.
That's what happened to me.
All of a sudden, it went through, and I was like,
yeah. And for me, it kept showing me I had 7 items because I kept clicking it because it wouldn't actually put it in the cart. It kept.
What if it let you buy 7? Oh man, I'd have done it too.
Yeah.
Wife's gonna be a little mad. I'll just have to take some pre-money from my people, but we'll be good.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the Series S, I did the same thing on Microsoft, and I got it. And then I don't know, dude. Somebody I don't remember who it was. I saw a tweet. It popped up on my feed, and it was like, Amazon has them now. And I was like, I went into Amazon, and it was like, that was the easiest one I've ever done. I was like, check out, boom,
man.
Done. I was like, whoa. I was like, all right. But then guess what? Amazon pretty much emailed everybody and told them that they might be delayed.
Yeah, I saw that. And there was several articles that popped up about the disaster there was for the whole pre-order thing. You know, when does Sony pre-order start? Do we know?
Oh, they're already over. You don't know that?
Oh, I didn't know that. No,
theirs was a nightmare. Ours was bad.
I wasn't planning on. Crap. Oh, wait. I think that was the one I missed out on. I was like, I was going to get it next year anyway. I'm not worried about getting the Sony one right now. No, that's right.
Theirs was what the heck? They did their show. They're like, pre-order start tomorrow, and then like all the retailers are like, psych, we're doing it today, and they started dropping them all over the place. No times, nothing. It was like. Yeah, what's happening? What the heck? Yeah, I told you I showed up at GameStop. I was doing stuff for work for the esports stuff, and they were like, "Hey, you want to pre-order an Xbox, PS5?" I was like, "All right, yeah, sure." And they're like, "All right, cool." Here you go. I was like, $50 down. I was like, "All right," and then I left. And then like as soon as I was leaving, there was like everybody and their dog showed up running into GameStop. I was like, what the heck? I was like, oh, I guess that was a big deal. My bad. I was like, I don't want to say I didn't really want the PS5
Right.
at launch because I was like, man, it's like now that I know that like you have 3 years, I was like, yeah, I could probably just buy a PS4 again and just be good to go.
True.
But now I'm at PS5, so whatever. Got a PC tower and a PS4 tower or PS5 tower.
You know what I'm really interested in seeing is with the new controller style that Xbox has for the next consoles. I'm really interested because I already like what they did with what was that called? The Shock Blue, whatever that is.
Oh yeah, the color. They did like that matte
I'm interested
color
to
on
see
it.
what they do, like if they come out with those cool colors, like the camos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
imagine what they're gonna do with this new design labs too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can we make like this? This is weird, okay? But this is what I want. Okay, remember that? Yeah. So we have that giveaway for Patreon. If you guys didn't know, I don't know why I didn't say anything about Patreon. But if you guys are listening, if you want to get on the Patreon with that giveaway for that Duke controller, it's that see-through green color.
Oh, yeah.
I want that on a Series X controller.
Yeah.
I want it see-through green like that. Like, like that. It's Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Like, that looks sick. But, Venom says, not that you didn't want it. You just weren't expecting to get it there and then.
Yeah.
It's for the college, too. I, made them pay for it because I was like,
that's right. That's right.
I can make them pay
for college.
I was like, I can make them pay for it.
Yeah.
So...
and then during the break,
they're gonna, someone's got to keep it company during the break. Got
to make sure it's running. The game's
got to make sure no one steals it because that thing's a hot commodity.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have one of 12 of them in this small valley that we live in. So,
I think you know what I could do. I didn't even think about this, but I bet I can get my mom to pick or my brother to pick one up in Lawton, Oklahoma, small market. I bet I get them to get me one when the holiday hits.
When they drop. Oh yeah. Maybe.
I've had them do that for me before, where I had them pick something up there.
More pre-orders on Friday.
Oh, they did?
At GameStops. Yeah, at GameStops. They did 6 consoles at every GameStop.
So what is it about GameStop? It's just weird how they seem to have these little extra edges and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. I
think it's smart, bro. They know what they're doing.
I guess.
My mom texted me. She's like, why is everybody at GameStop right now? I'm like, oh yeah, they have pre-ordered another console today. I was like, is it that big of a deal? And how did you get one? I'm like, listen. I was like, I got lucky, dude. I was like, I just walked in and they were like, hey, you want to pre-order one? I was like,
yeah.
I guess. They're like, we have 2 what do they have? 2 digitals and 4 with the disc drive. And I was like, well, I'll just take a digital.
Yeah. Like, I'm just getting the digital when I do.
Even though I guess digitals, they sold 5% of the PS5s they sold were digital. And they kind of did that on purpose.
Just 5%?
Yeah, so they acted like the digital was from what it's seeming like is that the digital was made because the Series S was put out. And they needed to hit a lower price point.
So more people want the one with the drive in it?
No. That's all they put out for pre-orders.
Oh, I see.
Because $100 more is $100 more.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Venom's got a good point. He says you got to work it out over the break so it doesn't get out of shape.
There you go. Exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna play Miles Morales on there.
Yeah, I'm playing that too. Plus, it comes with the Spider-Man game too.
It's true.
So,
and guess what? I'm gonna make somebody else pay for it because it's not my PS5. Which is the college kids will get to play it too. Don't worry, guys. I'm not taking advantage of the college. It's my job to take advantage of the college as an esports director, right?
Yeah.
It's just what we do.
Yeah.
Got So
when is do you know when the when they I can't remember, but do you know when they said that the what's it called, what's the controller design lab, do you know when the design lab is going to launch, the new design lab?
They said in 2021.
We gotta wait that long?
Yeah. I mean, we still gotta wait.
We got the custom controller.
You still got a month and a half to wait. So for the consoles to even come out.
That's true. Still though, but I mean, you can still use it for current.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
All
Okay.
Xbox,
I thought it was.
all Xbox One things, whatever you want to refer to the word as, right? All Xbox One accessories work
I
with
see.
the Xbox
Yeah, I'm on the
Series
site
X.
now. For some reason, I thought it was shut down completely while they revamped it.
No, it will be though. The website shuts down October 11th, I think.
That's what I was. Okay, so that is what I understood.
Yeah.
So it'll be down for till 2021.
It's a hammer shot. Hammer
Hey,
shot
what's
got
up,
the
Hammer
sub.
Shot? It'll be down till 2021.
Whoa,
Wow.
that is crazy. I've never seen someone write IIRC. If I recall, correct? Is that what you're saying? Correctly? If I recall correctly, I've never seen that before. IIRC. That's tripping me out. I'm about to make the podcast have that in the title. Just to trip people out, man. Use it all the time because I was like,
Five's old school, man.
going hard with that. Bro, I swear, every time I look at a website for Xbox, it gets me like, I get like all excited. I'm like, oh man, Bethesda, dude. Like, what the frick, bro?
It's crazy. I'm not kidding. I didn't believe it.
23 studios Xbox has now.
I know.
Everyone's like, PlayStation doesn't need to buy new studios. He's like, they're like, they already put out really good games. You're like, yeah, but I'd be getting a little worried if I were them right about now. Like,
Yeah.
I think we need to do something a little different.
There is a rumor that there is I don't know if it's still a rumor, but that there's one of my favorite franchises for PlayStation is Uncharted. And there's a rumor coming out that there's a new Uncharted coming out, and it's his brother is going to be the main character who shows up in Uncharted 4. Because Nathan Drake is out. He's gone. So we'll see. I'm excited about that.
Listen, 5. I think they're probably already working on it, but I bet you we have a Series X version of Skyrim on Game Pass, like pretty close to launch. Because I mean, listen, like how bad would that be, dude? Like, you know how people are losing their mind, dude. Like, I don't know. You think they're gonna have that?
They are Hammer Shot. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're gonna buy. I could see Sony buying somebody, but I don't know who they would pick up. Because it was funny, because like 2 weeks before Xbox said this, that people were leaking. They're like, PlayStation's going to buy whatever it's called. They're gonna buy Bethesda. Like, rumors Bethesda's going up for sale right now on Xbox, or PlayStation's buying them. Close. They were close, right?
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on around the building, but someone is moving something around, maybe on the concrete, and it sounds like they're playing a saxophone.
It's like sliding their couch.
Yeah, it's like they're moving, but it's going but it sounds like a saxophone, so it sounds like you can tell that they're. I thought literally somebody was playing a saxophone.
It might be something else.
No, it's really.
They might have like a day bed, like the light day beds that like move,
it's
and
like
they're just being adults. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I don't think so. No.
Sorry.
But I mean, what studios like? I don't know.
Capcom, Sega.
But they wouldn't. I don't think they would just go strictly PlayStation though. Capcom, Sega. There's no way. Maybe Guerrilla Games,
Konami.
Yeah, maybe Konami. Naughty Dog is already,
They own Naughty Dog. They own Insomniac.
Insomniac, yeah. So, but I don't know.
Game Pass is about to turn into a
yeah, who's left? I know, right? Hammer Shot, like who's left? So I don't know. I don't see Sega or like Capcom or them making only games for Sony. I just don't see that happening.
Bluebird, right? Is that who? Yeah, Bluebird, the people that made Bluebird did Fly Simulator. They also did what was that game we played a while back? The Plague Tale. No, not Bluebird. Who made it? Who made Plague Tale? It's the same people.
Take-Two Interactive. Is that what you're talking about?
No. It's Asobo. Goodness.
Oh,
what did I say?
Asobo. Yeah.
Wrong name.
Yeah.
Name. Asobo.
Because wasn't that on PlayStation first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plague
and
Tale?
everybody got
Was it?
mad when it got
I
ported
believe
over.
Take-Two Interactive. So I don't think they'd buy Take-Two because if I remember right, I think Take-Two has the number one, like the most expensive acquisition of a company for video games, and I believe that was when they bought Supercell, which is like Supercell's like Castle Crashers, not Castle Crashers, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, all that stuff. And that was like, it was, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was like 40 something bill. 40 bill. It was not a little buy. It was huge. You'd see Nintendo picking up Sega before anything else.
I would see that. I could see that happening too, but I don't think Nintendo's going to do any. I mean, they don't really do. It doesn't feel like Nintendo does a lot of exclusive stuff, and if they do, no one makes a big deal about it. You know what I mean? What needs to happen though, if you're listening, which I know you're not, but you should be, is Metroid Prime. What's up? Let's go. Metroid Prime 4.
Where you
and
at?
then remaster
at?
1, 2, and 3. Put those out. Let's go. Seriously.
Step it up. I hope
Really?
they're not listening to an Xbox podcast. That'd be kind of weird, but
It's
kind of
disappointing and it's upsetting. So that I am still here on the Switch without any Metroid. So
I was reading something about that 5. I gotta look it up. It's not really that important, but yeah. We were looking at Sega the other day, dude. Like Sega being a massive buy, right?
Yeah.
How much would it cost? Probably quite a bit. We talked about the different games that they still have under their belt, right?
Yeah.
So like Persona was still on there. They have all the games that say Sega in the title.
Yeah.
Which were all those old sport games.
Yeah.
Sega. Remember I told you we need to get Cheesehead to say Zyba like that?
Yeah.
Zyba.
Yeah, they got a bunch of games, man. I mean,
Yeah, we spent a whole night. We were playing Destiny talking about Sega IPs.
Yeah.
We're like, holy crap.
a lot of games, man.
Dragoon.
Did we ever figure out what Panzer Dragoon was? I can't remember.
Panzer Dragoon. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It was the dragon. It is a dragon game. Yeah. Because I think I played that a while back on Xbox. I think it was a Games with Gold. I want to say it was. A long time ago, though.
Dude, this show's all over the place. I don't know if we've kept any direction this whole show, and I love it at the same time. Like I was like, it's all over the place.
Hey, gets us through the hour or
no
plus.
direction. We're getting you guys through the hour. You're welcome. So with this Bethesda stuff, I want to bring this up again real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Flying of Dragons leaving Game Pass in 3 days?
Yeah.
Wait, Panzer Dragoon's on Game Pass?
Is it?
Now you got me all...
It is.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't even know it either. It's sad. It's sad we do a show and where like our main top topic is Game Pass, and we always forget.
I think isn't it a 360 game though?
OG Xbox. Case Local Base.
OG Xbox. Okay. Hey, what's up, Cheesehead? What's going on, dude?
So I've seen a lot of talk about this lately. People are like, no way ZeniMax and all those games go Xbox exclusive. Because Phil said he wouldn't make games exclusive, remember? That's what everybody says. I'm like, I think they're looking at it wrong, right? I don't think them making those games exclusive is saying like he's making them. They're not exclusive, right? They're first party. Like there's a difference.
Right. There's a difference.
First parties are exclusive. That's what you do. Like Xbox bought them and they're putting them on their platform and PC. So like, listen, they're not exclusive.
Right. Most people, I mean, lots of people have PCs. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So,
oh man, Skyrim 6. What was the one where they're talking about? Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it as the space one. Oh my gosh, it's one of the games that's coming too through the ZeniMax thing. They're already working on it. I know Five's gonna know what it is, or Wiggles is gonna know what it is.
What was it about? The space one.
It's something space. I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Anyways, It looks.
Did the baby come in? Yeah. Staggerella.
Yeah, Stag. The baby came. We're a week and 3 days now. 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Last Thursday.
Yeah.
Last Thursday. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's gone fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I've been out of streaming for like 2-ish weeks. I stream only on Sundays now. At this time. Actually, no, just kidding. Last Monday was at this time.
I mean,
But anyways.
you just had a baby, so it's like kind of makes sense, yeah.
Staggerella, how do you feel about this ZeniMax stuff, man? Oh. Give me them Bethesda exclusives to Xbox on Xbox Game Pass day one.
That, I mean, so I'm curious, like, how many, so does this mean that all the games
that have come out before?
Yeah, it means moving forward, there won't be any games on a PlayStation made by Bethesda, right? But they're not going to jack the stuff from the past.
I mean, why not? It's yours now. You own the IPs. Like, you own the IPs. You're like, normally, right, when we have like they're putting old games on the Game Pass, one of the hard problems is trying to get all the like the licensing and the music and all that stuff. But if you own the game,
yeah,
then you can. I mean, Spider-Man there, see? Staggerella says Sony pulled Spider-Man 2 from Xbox. So I know they're staying with their terms on what was those 2 games? One of them was the Ghostwire Tokyo. I believe they're letting them actually keep their exclusivity at first, but then they're gonna. Oh, what's the other one? Deathloop. But I think they're still honoring the timed exclusive. Venom, I should. There's a little more about the gamers. Let's take Minecraft games for instance. Yeah, that's true. I mean, do you think they're gonna make them exclusive? Because I would. I'd be like, yo, you're coming to Xbox. But I thought you were gonna ask this question, Yogami. How many people are using Game Pass right now, though? Did you hear about these numbers?
Yeah, what are the numbers? Do you know?
15 million. 15 million Game Pass users, active Game Pass users. That's crazy.
That's a lot. And it's just going to grow with those new consoles.
Yeah.
It's just going to grow.
100 million monthly active users on Xbox. That's Xbox Live, sorry. 100 million people on Xbox Game Pass. There's not even 100 million Xbox Ones out. That's what I'm confused about. If people are all still using their Xbox 360s?
Yeah.
But that also brings the thing, we talked about it too before. How many people are still paying for it and they don't even know? Remember we talked about that before? Like with who are we talking to?
Who was that?
I guess there's Quanticus. I think it was Quan we had on. And I was like saying, think about the number of people that are still sitting on. You don't have to pay for it live on PC though. Because that's what it's saying. It says, well, maybe. I'm wondering if they're talking about live subscriptions or they're talking about people that are using like Xbox Live, right? Because you can still use Xbox Live without paying for it.
Right.
That's true. Game Pass PC does have. Oh, I'm excited to try xCloud out on that tablet that I got.
What did you get exactly?
I got the budget one that everybody says like it's the budget game. It works good. Like it's just budget. I don't really need to I don't need 4K on a tablet. I don't care. Set that thing up on a table. I'm right there playing Destiny, getting my dailies done. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking about. I was like,
how big is the screen on the tablet? Sorry, I'm like.
I think it's a 10.
Oh, it's not
a 10-inch.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, honestly, an 8-inch still is pretty decent. Like it's not, if I'm not like trying to do hardcore gaming on it, right? We play on what is a Switch? I can't remember what the size of the Switch screen is. Isn't the Switch like?
Is the 7.5? Yeah, it's not very big.
Yeah, it's like a 7.5, I think.
Yeah.
There is Game Pass Silver. I remember that. Man, we still aren't talking about that too. What about Game Pass? I mean, Game Pass, Xbox Live. Are they going to do something with that? Are they going to
Wasn't there supposed to?
We thought we were waiting for
this
it,
whole
but
discussion about how they were teaming up or something.
thought we were gonna get rid of live, but
Yeah.
it's too much free money, man. You can't get rid of that.
Yeah.
Here's another thing we can talk about. You got me. Do you think that $219 or $200 basically is too expensive for this external or this Seagate expansion drive?
I don't know, man, because how big is it?
1 terabyte.
Okay, so a 1 terabyte drive. How much is it again? What's the price?
Basically $200, right?
Right. So if you look up the price for a 1 terabyte drive, like,
Well, you gotta do it. You gotta do it M.2 1 terabyte drive, right? And then you gotta look for a good one, right? So we're looking at. So you can get an M.2 for about $100,
right?
100 to 150.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I see. This is something that companies throw they throw like game. It's almost like buying food that says all natural, and for some reason it's more expensive. When if it's all natural and this is what I should be eating, why are you charging more money? You know. So now there's this a gaming device. It's just for Xbox, but it's the same device that somebody could just go buy an external drive and connect that. What makes it better? You know what I mean? That's
from what I'm seeing, most of these ones that I was just talking to you about prices are not hitting the speed still.
They're still not hitting the speeds.
So WD Blacks gets pretty close. So WD Blacks is 150 for a 1 terabyte. But that's close. Then the Sabrent one costs 200. But yeah. It's true. So 5 says it's the same. But when we talk about those SSDs, they're not even from what I've heard, the SSDs aren't even like they're out, but they're really hard to get a hold of.
Yeah. There was
and
a
then
while
we don't even know. Go ahead.
Well, there was a while there where they're really hard to find. Like I have around here, I have this 2 terabyte one that I use. I think this is 2 terabyte. And this thing was expensive. It's Samsung, but I got it to like when I shoot videos and edit videos, it's just faster to work from this drive. Also, I run the YMV TV off of it because it reads it faster. But this thing was kind of expensive. I think it was like $500 or $600 when I got it. But the prices, this was a few years ago. The prices have come down quite significantly, as most things do, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that they mark things up because it's, it works just with the Xbox and it's new and it's just this. And I think, I look at a lot of things that are really marked up. For example, we look at Elgato. When Elgato came out with their key lights, right? Yeah. You could go buy a good quality set of LEDs for half the price, if not less. That work just as well, just as good, but you throw gaming. This is just for gamers. We can mark it up. And that kind of thing really bothers me. So that's what I'm wondering about this. Like, is it really worth more? Or is it the same technology? And what's to say, the thing is it's not like the technology that's used to make these drives can't be used or can't be used with other drives like this single one that I have. Like eventually they're not going to have the same technology or speed. Yeah. It still probably costs less, So Seagate needs their cut. Exactly 5. So this is the one I'm using here is this is a Western, sorry, not a Samsung. It's a Western Digital Passport, but it's a 2 terabyte SSD. I don't know. I don't like that they mark things up.
So let's do here. I'm going to do this comparison for you real quick. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at Samsung Evos, which is like the biggest, right? Like it's one of the main, like everybody buys these Samsung Evo SSDs, 1 terabyte, M.2 NVMe. I was looking at the speeds for it. So it runs at a 3.5 They basically 3.5 gigs per second, right? Is
Mm-hmm.
2.5, 3.5, compressed, uncompressed. And that sells for 168. So you know it's good.
What's the size
right?
again?
1 terabyte.
Okay, how much again?
So
Just one more time. What's this?
168.
Okay, that seems about normal. So
let's talk about
my
the speeds,
I just
though.
looked mine up.
Well, I want to tell you these speeds though to compare
Okay.
though to this Xbox. So it's a 2.5 and a 3.5 gigs.
Mhm.
So the Xbox goes at 2.4 and a 4.8.
Okay.
So that's the difference. It's not a
Okay.
lot, right? So the speed's not crazy. I mean, it's there, but yeah. You think it's Gen 1 speed?
Maybe.
I think it's. I thought they said it was 3.0.
This one that I have is 3.1.
Nice, Axe. That's what I have right now too. Step back there.
Hey, what's up, Bax? So the one that I got, it's a 2 terabyte external, 3.1, Gen 2 portable solid state drive, which it's sold out right now, and the price for it is $450.
See, I actually have the Xbox.
The
what's up, JD?
black or the
I have the SSD. It's the little SSD, little square one for Xbox.
Who made that?
But, I want to say it was SSD. I mean,
Western Digital?
Seagate. It's Seagate.
Seagate. Okay.
That one even costs. So listen to the Seagate drive, 1 terabyte SSD, external solid state, portable USB 3.0, designed for Xbox One. It comes with 2 months Game Pass membership, and that bad boy still costs $189. But there's got to be something on there that's making that cost more, because that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because you take the Xbox logo off of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, and you cut the. Never mind. You take it off, but then you cut it in half. So it's still costing actually.
Yeah.
$175 if you take off the logo on it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I just think they mark things up when they throw that other stuff on there. And who knows? They may
For
be
what it
doing
looks like, they only knocking it up $15 right here.
Oh, okay.
But geez, this is a Xbox One. This is not the new one's $219.
Yeah.
This one's only $189.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's up, Xbox? What are you doing? What's happening here? I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I see so many things just marked up just because it says gamer, or it's focused at marketing towards gamer. You know what I mean? And
this has got to be new. This just came out, I think. WD Blacks just had their 1 terabyte game drive, the portable SSD. Yeah, I don't think they've had one. I got to see when this came out, because this couldn't have been that long ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this is what I wanted to buy, but this sucker cost $232.
Yeah. And what's the size again? 1
terabyte.
Yeah.
$232.
Yeah.
So I mean, those guys. And then to make, I get the price is expensive, but it also is like it. I mean, it's not shooting too far into the market with speeds, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's shooting farther than the speeds, but it's also, I don't know.
It's not like mind blowing. It's not like, oh my gosh, you know.
Yeah, people are like freaking out.
Yeah, it's not like that. I don't think
I'm not
it's
gonna lie
worth
to you.
the money.
I bought that thing ASAP. I bought it already. I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'll buy that. I was like, I don't know if I need it, but I bought it. I don't know. I think it looks fine. It's really small. Also, the thing that was kind of cool about it that they talked about is that you can literally unplug it and plug another one in while still playing, and like not have to turn it off, not to reboot. You can just go pull whatever you want to pull off of that one instead.
Yeah.
So it's what's the word I want? Instant switch? I don't know. It makes the cost of the console go above PlayStation. Yeah, but the terabyte on the Xbox Series X is already more than what's on the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that is true.
You already have 1 terabyte on your Series X. I mean, you really don't need this. This is if you want to have more.
Yeah.
I just bought it because I was on a spending spree. So I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm buying everything Xbox. Well, let's do it.
It is kind of cool though that it comes with 1 terabyte on the console though.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Jeez.
I like
$350 for a WD Black 2 terabyte.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this one I'm holding right here, $449 for 2 terabyte.
Still?
It's still $449.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah. I don't know I think that's what I paid for it. Let me see if I can look. Let's see, because this is where I got it. So let's see if I can look to see if it's the same price that I paid for it. Because the prices do go down, and then you're like,
Yeah.
dang, I paid way more than that when that was out. All right, let's see. I should be able to look up my past purchases because I'm pretty sure this is where I got it.
Yeah. I'm like bouncing through websites like crazy right now. This is funny. Like Amazon stocking everything. I'm like,
Okay, so let me see. Let me look at let's see. Let's see purchases.
I feel that though, actually, when you said that though, it's like PlayStation 1 and the Xbox going to their own memory cards.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Oh wow, they keep like stuff that you buy in the store even in your that's crazy. They keep stuff you buy in the store in your history.
Yeah.
In the physical store.
Amazon store?
No, Best Buy.
Oh, I was like, you had an Amazon
I bought this
store?
on Best Buy.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, man, how'd you do that?
No.
Like, I thought you didn't have one in Texas.
No. We don't. No, actually,
We
I
did
think
that
there's
one.
like some kind of office or something here. But
Oh, we did that one in Seattle. Remember that? Do you hear about that?
Yeah.
Did I
What was
tell
it?
you about this?
What was that place called where everything in the store was either it was either 4 stars or 5 stars. It was a brick and mortar store that you walked into, but the only stuff they sold in there was rated 4 or 5 stars.
Oh no, ours was not even. I don't even know if it was that. Ours was like you came in, you had the Amazon on your phone.
Yeah.
You click on that you're going in the store, you scan it,
right,
and then you just walk in. Every person that walks in needs to have a scan, and then you just walk in, get what you want, and then just walk out.
Right. That I do remember that.
And then it's like I walked in, got a Red Bull, walked out, and then I looked at my Amazon and it charged me for a Red Bull. I was like, all you did was talk to the security guy at the door. That was it, and you walked away.
I mean, that's Apple's been doing that for a while.
I believe it.
You walk into the Apple store, and when you walk in the store, the shopping app says, "Hey, so you could go buy something." I mean, obviously, you can't buy a computer because it's in the back. You can't buy big stuff, but you can just check out on your phone and then just walk out. You just scan it and with your phone and just walk out. But now I think Amazon, you just grab it and go.
Yeah, it was wild, dude. I was like mind blown. I was like, oh,
this is pretty crazy.
I thought it was a joke. I was like, no way. I was like, I just walk out. I was telling the security guard, and we're all like, so you said we just walk out with this? We're good. He's like, yeah, just walk out. I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, it was weird. I was like, I don't know if I trust this. What we did was crazy. So we all used we went Stylith, and we all scanned on his. Each one of us grabbed a different drink and then walked out, and it marked all 4 onto his account. So it tracked all 4 of us for one account at the store at the same time. I was like, whoa. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, talk about this Amazon store. Anyways, Hammershot says we need to bring back. Yo, what's up? He's still wearing tiny white. What's up, dude? Hammershot said need to bring back the Dreamcast style with mini games built in. I want Xbox Summer Arcade again.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember that? We had all those little small games. You just like go crazy, you just play and little games. I mean, look, we go to those. What was it called? Not inside Xbox. What was it called? You got me at PAXs that they bring in.
What was that called?
Nah, I can't even think of what it's called. It's right before PAX. Yeah, it's always before PAX or before E3. Yep, don't know what it's called. But they bring a bunch of different games, and the devs are right there. You can go play a bunch of games, especially if you're pressed. You get to go in a little bit. You can go in early and play, and like you don't have to wait in the lines and stuff. But like there was so many games. I'm like, so are you guys like going Game Pass or anything? And they're like, we don't know. Like Xbox just wanted us here. I was like, cool. I was like, because I don't want to say no one's gonna buy your game, but like your game's not much.
Yeah.
Like I did this one that was like it was really fun. Like don't get me wrong, but like I don't have a reason to buy it. It was like a top-down cartoon, like demolition or ID at Xbox. Yes, ID at Xbox. So it was like a top-down demolition derby where you had like your car would do like a punching thing if you picked up the power-up.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, this is like a very small game, like almost like if it had the vibes of like the old school, like when you'd get on PC and you could play like your mini clip and stuff.
Right.
Like very simple games. And I was like, I don't even know if Game Pass is the right place to put that, right? Like that's got to be like Xbox needs to have like a weird event where you're like, hey, pay $5 and you get access to this for the whole summer and you can play all of these games. And you're like, and it's just like thousands of little mini games that people just have been making. I think that'd be super cool. I'd do it. I'd be down. I'd be like, that's super cool. And they're like all like almost, I mean, at that point, a small enough game, almost everything's family friendly.
Man, I miss PAX.
Speaking of family friendly, Yogomi, let's talk about the game of the week.
Game of the week.
When I say family friendly, I mean it is
not family friendly at all.
It's going good.
I thought I was seeing things.
Yeah. Oh, hi, title wise, it's going good. We're doing a podcast right now. Sorry, I should have said something to you. I was just like spaced out. But yeah, so the game of the week we played this week was Double Kick Heroes. It was what I expected, just a little more grunge. Is that a good word to use? Grunge?
It was definitely like it was heavy metal.
Oh yeah.
It was heavy metal. It wasn't grunge.
I love the music though.
Yeah, the music was great. Like I was actually very impressed with the music.
Like I started to get into that like Russian rock, dude, like the hard stuff, dude. Like you have no idea what they're saying, but oh man,
like
I was vibing.
Yeah, it's. I think you're thinking of like Swedish or Norwegian rock. It's like
that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what you're thinking. Yeah, but yeah, I liked it though. It was. I mean, I liked it, but I just don't like rhythm games. I'm not a fan of them at all. But I did like the styling and the kind of it did have that throwback vibe with the pixel sort of. I won't say 8-bit, more like 16-bit. You know, it wasn't bad. It was just
it was.
I could see a lot of people playing it.
Yeah, so like I was gonna say, like the idea behind the game is good, and it's there, but it has your attention split too many ways,
right? Because
and like I kind of get the purpose, but at the same time, it was like it made it hard to focus on it. I don't know. It made it hard to appreciate what was happening.
While
trying to keep the rhythm.
Right. Like I was saying last night when I was playing, I was like, I'm missing what's going on visually in the game while I'm focusing, trying to make sure I hit these rhythms in the right, in the zone. And I would look up every once in a while to try to get it, and that's the only thing about it is you're missing out on these cool graphics and all that stuff. And that's the one thing I didn't like about it. Because, like when you play, it's like when you play, somebody says they play Guitar Hero, but Guitar Hero, you see the whole guitar neck up on the screen, and there's usually like the band back behind there or some kind of graphics.
You can kind of see what's happening.
Yeah, it's like all in one screen, and you don't have to look up or down. It's all, because they have it subdued in the background. And then you're playing the guitar, I get it, but this is like you're killing zombies that are chasing you. So you want to see these graphics that they're driving away in like what looks like some kind of modified Cadillac or something, and you're shooting them.
Dang it, what was it called? I can't remember. It was Gunalac or something like that?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Gunalac?
Yeah. And then and then there was all these different creatures too, because I would look up and there was like these bird things. I'm like, where did those come from?
Like what the heck?
Yeah. But then you got to be careful, because if you're too busy watching looking at the cool graphics, you're going to miss out on hitting the rhythm.
Yep.
And
like on the second mission, there's like a big shark that starts to come through, and you kill it before it even makes it in the screen. You're like,
right. You're like, yeah, it's just
what was that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is like, and there was actually a point where I was hitting the notes well enough to where the zombies weren't even coming onto the screen.
Yeah, you kill them fast enough. You're like,
I could hear them dying, but I'm like, wait, am I doing this right? Because they weren't even coming on the screen. Which, I mean, I guess that's good. Like that's probably like what you want to happen. But it's still at the same time, it's just like there's all these cool things that were kind of going on with those graphics. It was stylized pretty cool, but you can't. I do
want to play more of it.
Huh?
I kind of want to beat it.
Yeah, think so.
But it's like I need to be like in the mood, and like I was vibing with the music, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
had it
too.
loud.
Because remember last night I was like, I'm done with this, but then I ended up playing longer.
Yeah, I
like-
muted a bunch of people in the party, dude. I was like, I don't want to hear you anymore. I was like, stop talking.
Yeah, I was,
game.
and you were like, I thought you were done. I'm like, no, I decided to play a little bit longer.
Because you start getting into it, and you're like,
You do.
all right. Because at first it's really easy, and then it starts getting like you have like those quad hits, dude. You're like, you're like, oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but the music, I think the music is what kept me playing because I was really digging the music.
It is good. I was surprised. Like, I was like,
yeah,
they're gonna
like pretty high quality heavy metal, like, you know, instrumental music. And then I like the very beginning, they actually sing what's happening, like the story and everything. They actually sing it. Like when
but it's like you can like almost have no idea what they're saying too. Like
Yeah.
in the very, like you're talking about like the first cutscene where you're like,
yeah.
I thought they were talking like in Chinese or something. I was like, what
No,
are they
it's
saying?
just like garbled. It's just like, yeah. It's just like, yeah, it's that whole Nintendo does that a lot in their games where they just, because, you know, they originally make them in Japan. So
Yeah.
like, let's just make some noises and then whatever country it is, we'll change whatever the subtitles are going to be. But, yeah, I like the game. And I didn't think, at the first I thought this is not for me, but then I thought, nah, let me give this a bit more of a chance. And it was fun. I thought it was pretty cool, but I still don't think I would go back and play it though, because I don't care for rhythm games like that. That's my thing. Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. I liked it because I remember playing on my phone back in the day, like that. Was it Tap Revenge or something like that? So it was like Guitar Hero, but on your phone, and you just like your 3 fingers, like I'd be playing it like at school and stuff. I'd be sitting there like on the desk, like just vibing with it. But yeah, so well, I was gonna say it, but we'll just say it because we're gonna go into this part anyways. So first things first, how do you like the gameplay?
The gameplay was cool. I think it was fun, like when the rhythms stopped being so straightforward and they started to be like kind of syncopated and like kind of off. And so that really had to make you think about what you were doing.
Actually do it.
Yeah, you had to like really focus on when it was hitting. I did like that. I like how they changed it up and made it more challenging. I like the graphics and everything. Honestly, there's not a whole lot that I didn't like about the game except for the fact that you're so focused on hitting the rhythms, that you can't watch the game. You can't watch the game, you know. Yeah.
What if? No, I kind of like. I get what they put it at the bottom, and I was thinking like, what if we did like, what if it was like coming from top to bottom, right? Like right on top of them, so you were like trying to like roll with them, but then at the same time you wouldn't be able to focus on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking like I thought about what if they laid it over, like kind of like light. But then I thought, it still might mess things up because you're not when you're looking at the animations and stuff above, that doesn't do anything. You're not controlling really anything, right? You're just trying to hit those rhythms so the guns work and shoot.
You can turn it on where you can control the car and go up and down. There's like an option. You could turn the car to make it so you can drive the car up and down.
Oh, there was an option for that?
Yeah, but it's not. You don't need to do it.
Okay, I didn't.
Because you know how like you're trying to hit the guy like at the bottom, and you're like getting pissed off. You're like, why is he not?
Oh yeah. Because it depends on which gun
he walks up.
Yeah.
And then he walks up.
Yeah. He eventually worked his way. That's something I noticed too. I was like, how you can't hit that? His way down there. Oh, then right when he gets halfway there, he moves up into the path of whatever the gun's pointed. But yeah, I for it to not be my type of game as far as rhythm games, I thought it was pretty cool. The style was cool. And,
I'm gonna say great on gameplay because it was not amazing.
I'll say it wasn't amazing. I'll say great. I'm leaning towards good, but I'm gonna say great because I actually did enjoy it. Yeah. The music, man, is what wins.
This is where I had the most problem though, was the story. Like I get it, there's a good story, but goodness, like you're killing me with the dialogue.
Yeah,
like,
let me but you can just skip it all. I don't
I don't come in there to want to read a book, dude. Like it's turning into a novel. I was like, goodness, man. Like, And then it was like, drive back, go talk to this guy. All right, now you need to click this person. Like, just give me it on a platter and let's go. Let's just check it out. Like, tell me what we're doing, make it happen really fast, and let's get out of here. Right. But it was like, and okay, I was like, oh, now I need to go talk to this person.
Yeah.
And then I need to figure out who I need to talk to for this job. I'm like, oh, gosh, just, I don't know. It was fun.
Is it still a Japanese game though?
It felt like it. Yeah. Like, it felt like there wasn't a dub to it, but I feel like that's why they didn't put dub overs, you know what I mean? Like, people talking for it.
Yeah.
Voiceovers, whatever you want to call it, but.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
the music's
liked it
loud
for the
in that
most
game.
part. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that. Yeah. Oh no. They are out of. So the name of the company is Headbang Club. The guy who's designed it.
That's fitting.
And their names are Guillaume Breton, Frederic Motte, David Elahi, Thomas Giro. So they're definitely from another country. I'm not sure what this is from, but Headbang Club, Double Kick Heroes is the game they made. Let's see. Let's see if we could see where they're located. I can't tell where they're located. Still Double Kick Heroes, but yeah, judging by their names, it looks like they may be from wait. Gonde. Well, so I mean, I say they're weird names because obviously they're not names that we're used to seeing, but yeah, I can't tell where they're from. But the guys who made this, they look like rockers.
Dude, it's got a weird craving to play Division 2. Is that weird?
They just had a huge update last night. I'm not kidding.
They had a huge update just recently. Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah, the tower or whatever thing. It's like 100-floor PvE tower.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. You just you got to go through all 100 floors. Yeah, dude.
Oh, Siri. Apparently Siri thinks I asked her something.
Are you serious?
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
I could not find.
Yeah. But
what is the other ones? I totally forgot. We said graphics were they were cool for what they were, but yeah, hammer shot.
It was cool for what they were. Yeah,
we're talking about Division 2.
Yeah,
they were cool for what they were. That's great. So great, good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say good.
Let's say good. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be like opening any eyes or anything. It was good. The cutscenes obviously were better than the actual gameplay, but it was clear that was the style that they were supposed to use for that. It was intentional to use that style. So
it had like an anime kind of cuts style.
Yeah, it did.
Where it was like that.
It did.
Like they pull up to their face and then pull the next person in and pull the next person in. Like old school anime, not like the new stuff, but
yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that random Division 2 thing. I just saw a story and I was like, oh yeah. I really thought about it for a second there. Replayability. I don't think it has the same kind of replayability as Guitar Hero has.
No.
But it's still there, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not going back.
I think
I kind of want to and I kind of don't. You know
I think they're French. I think they're from France because Guillaume is a French name, and then there's another last. So yeah, Breton. I think they're French. But anyway,
no, I'm
I don't replayability. I won't play it again. But then rhythm games are replayable as a whole. You know what I mean? You just want to play a rhythm game, it's replayable as a whole. It just basic replaying. Because I mean, think how many people go back and play Guitar Hero and they play their favorite songs over and over.
That is true.
So
it might help if I actually knew the songs that they were playing because they were all.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably mostly underground stuff. Probably. I'm guessing.
Maybe. I didn't know.
I think that's it. Is there anything else in there? Oh, things you'd want to change with it? We tried to talk about it, but
we discussed it.
Yeah, but we don't really know. Yeah, we don't know what we would do. It's
I don't know how you would
things
fix
to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Yeah, I don't know how you would fix that.
Yeah, that sounds tough, but so
Yeah, it's cool. I'll have some video
sold.
clips of it in the video version. So
Yeah.
you'll see at least the trailer or some gameplay at the beginning when we first started talking about it. I usually try to do that with every video version, except for I didn't do one because it was too graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention they like to say bad words on that.
Lots of bad words. That was the whole joke about it being family friendly.
Yeah, sorry, we should have mentioned that right away. We didn't. We just kind of kept going around it.
Yeah, lots of bad words. Like right there on one of the characters, it has an F bomb right on her guitar that just sits on the screen. So there you go.
Yep. Now I don't know why I'm so tired again. It's hitting me again, man. I took that nap. I took a nap, and I was like, I'm only gonna take a 30-minute nap. Turned it into like 2 hours.
I've got to go play drums for 3 hours, so I can't be tired, even though I'm yawning.
Go get an energy drink, and you'll be good.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm gonna get an energy drink. I'll get something.
Oh, you just go downstairs and get one, huh?
Yeah. There's a store in the building.
It's not too bad.
Nah. And a 7-Eleven across the street too, if I wanted to go that far.
So next game of the week.
Are we gonna do the?
What do you want to do? You want to do Warhammer Vermintide, or do you want to do?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
We could do Doom. We can do Doom the next week.
Yeah, let's do Doom after that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for both of those games.
Dude, I swear to you, it's just gonna keep getting better. Like, hey, think about I don't want to go back to this whole Bethesda ZeniMax deal, but jeez.
Yeah.
The Game Pass is just, they're gonna have this. They have this like big old freaking funnel up there where they're just like, all right, don't let them all at the same time. Like, just flow it. Just fill Game Pass. Just keep feeding it, dude. Everyone's gonna get excited.
Yeah.
What? Sunday Drum Day. You said that backwards. Okay. Whew. You get it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Because he did the Imogoi logo. Okay. I was like,
he's got the Imogoi logo. I love it. Nice.
That was clever.
That was.
I was like, I thought he was saying something from the game that we just played. Like it was Dutch or something, you know? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. You think of anything else we need to add this week? This is your last week to get into the giveaway again.
Right.
By the way,
the last winner, your controller will be on its way soon because it arrived here this week. Woo. I will be signing it and sending it on to DeeJayHerro.
It's funny. We're sending it to Nuts.
Send it to you.
So it's literally going to go to the West Coast and then back over. It's going to cross you and go over to Nuts over there. Yeah. It's going to cross back.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
It's all right.
You guys, thanks so much for coming to the show today. If you want, you can check us out on social media. We always tell you guys the same things: Twitter, Facebook, Insta, YouTube. I don't know what else I was gonna say there. We also have our website, Zyba.games.
Yep.
And if you guys want, you can check the podcast out on pretty much every podcast platform.
Yeah.
If you want to, we also have the Patreon. You can check us out on Patreon. If you want to support us there, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool, man. We do giveaways for the people on Patreon. We do need to mention again. So this month we have the Duke controller it comes with like a couple months of Game Pass. Mm-hmm. It also comes with like an Xbox skin. You don't have to use that. The controller itself is worth it. But starting next month, we won't be actually having a giveaway next month or the next month, because our October, November, December giveaway will be an Xbox Series S.
Yeah.
Which is pretty huge. And so all of your Patreon subscriptions for the next 3 months will go into that, and we'll make it so everybody can have multiple and a lot of entries. And maybe we'll open it up to another ways to get entries. Like maybe we can do like iTunes reviews or something. I don't know. We can come up with something. Maybe we'll come up with like a whole system. We can use player.gg and see if they're doing. See if they want to make something work.
We could do that.
The more, the merrier, right?
Yeah.
You got me. Where can the people find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Yogomi, Yogomi. Find me on Instagram at Yogomi, and find me on Twitter, YOGOMIHQ. And you can also check out the website, yogomi.com, which I've been updating a lot more recently. So I'm going to make a habit to do that. And I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/yogomi. Yep.
Okay, listen, guys. I'm sorry. I lied last week. I said I was going to stream more, and I didn't. It's just like, well, me getting sick on top of everything.
And you just had a baby.
Everything. I did just have a baby, but that's not an excuse. The baby's asleep.
Allie had the baby, but
yeah, I didn't have the baby. Trust me, that'd been weird. but like everybody's asleep. I don't really have a good excuse. I need to stream more, so I'll start tonight. I'll come back home and I'll just start tonight. I do got a lot of stuff I got to do this week because I still got to finalize all my teams for esports. The NJCAA esports stuff. So I got to get all their teams. I got to get all their transcripts and everything finalized and everything in. Right. Sleep is important. But the problem is, it's not that I'm sleeping. It's like I got sick. My mother-in-law was here. I'm really loud. You guys know that. When I stream, I am a loud person. I start yelling, dude. I get hyped out of nowhere, and then I chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get loud randomly. So she was here until Thursday. Like literally Wednesday, I got a cold. And so I've been like congested, like coughing like crazy. Just it's disgusting, right? What happens when you get a cold? Like it's just disgusting. So like I'm not been able to sleep, getting a freaking kink in my neck. It was a week, okay? But I'm back. Let's do it tonight. I might end up having to start streams like super late at night, which is really sad, right? I might have to start doing streams at starting at midnight because that's when I get done with the esports stuff some days.
Right.
But we'll make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I was gonna say. I think that's it, Yogomi. I think we're good. All right. That was a good episode.
It was fun.
We were all over the place. I feel like we had no direction at the beginning.
I like it though. It's good. It makes it interesting.
That's pretty much how my and Yogomi's conversations go on the regular. So, we started talking about Destiny, and all of a sudden we were talking about this guy. I was just gonna pull back the story when you punched the guy in the face at the at the movie theater. But anyways. If you want to learn more about Yogomi, make sure you go to his streams because he tells some stories. And let me tell you, this man, did you ever finish the Y-Wing?
Yeah.
You had to go back another. Didn't you have to? Oh, I thought you had to go back.
We finished it one stream. No.
How many hours?
8.
8 dude, 7.5
7.5 hours.
To build a Lego. Dude, I remember came in the first hour. I was like, I don't think you put together a Lego yet. And then I came back 5 hours in. I was like, is he still on the first bag? And everyone's laughing. I was like, because I was working and I just kept coming in and out. It was just funny, dude. Oh man. You guys, we love your faces. Thanks so much for coming to this week's episode. Yep. And we will see you next time.
See you next time.